Greetings and salutations, everybody. Hi, welcome to another episode of Twisted Strands. Whew, what a weekend. Yeah, it's almost Thanksgiving. While I'm looking forward to turkey and a day off, I still have to go to work on Friday. And I realize that's not really a big deal in the whole scheme of things, but it kind of makes me go, blah. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Clearly, the American holiday of Thanksgiving cannot be ignored if you're in America, and everybody's rushing to get their goodies and their turkeys and their stuffing and their cranberry sauce, and I'm gonna be so full on Thursday. I hope. This episode is brought to you. I'm giving another pumpkin ale a shot. This is Smutty Nose Brewery Pumpkin Ale. And my dad says, yet again, his favorite go-to words in describing what I like to drink, that it tastes like tile cleaner. And the first few sips, you will wonder if you are drinking raw alcohol or something. It really packs a punch. And then you take another sip and you're like, it's smoother. And then you take another sip and suddenly you love it. And I do enjoy it now. I like it. It still wants to knock me out, but, moderation in all things. Except yarn and knitting and crochet. Anyway, and hair. See? Look at that hair. All over. Anyway, my comment, I'll tell you all about my weekend at the end of the podcast and stuff and junk. Let's go to what is on my needles. I am resurrecting the idea of a nice ripple lap Afghan for my mommy. And I started it this weekend, and apparently I have not yet finished this row. But, yeah, I started it again with worsted weight yarn, and I'm going to be doing it with a multiple bunch of yarns from my stash. I did buy this. This is Red Heart super soft or really soft or whatever soft yarn, and you know what? I like it. It's really soft, got a nice shine to it. It's beautiful, actually, how it knits up so nice. I probably will buy this again. So, Red Heart, something uber soft. Try asking me if I know how to find it. Here it is. It is just soft. Red Heart soft. And very nice. I must say I like knitting with it. Yummy yarn. And I'm gonna add this boucle. Yeah, I said boucle. But this is actually a thinner boucle. And I'm pulling pretty damn hard on it, and it is not breaking. So, and it matches the blue I picked out randomly beautifully, so really looking forward to it. That's pretty damn good for boucle to stick together like that. So, once again, starting this project, I will keep you all posted on whether I even get a few inches done by the next podcast. I have no fucking clue. I hope so. My mummy is certainly worth a little Afghan. That's basically what I'm working on. I'm trying to get started. Yeah, I keep looking for my shit. I don't have a little shelf or anything here, sorry. I keep wanting to go back to my toy for the knit-along, which is going to be this little dude soon, or later. I haven't touched it in 3 weeks. Kind of a downer. But I have a feeling between this and the blanket I'll have something done. And so the Mabel socks are also being worked on as I wait for things or get bored during a telly show. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping to get to work on that toy because it looks like it'll be a nice break from knitting the little blue lapgan, and the red heart soft is pretty cool, especially for the price and the abundance of it at Michael's. And yeah, cool beans, eh? And let's see, finished objects. Now, I know some of my folks watch this, so I'm going to ask if your name is Aunt Ruth, please fast forward or stop looking, because I actually finished a present. Another present. One down, 2 or 3 or 4 more to go. This is a finished object. I finished it this weekend. Can you believe that? And it's a hat. And it's done in that cute acrylic. It's really cute and fuzzy, and well, hell, it's just cute and fuzzy and lacy, right? I think so. I hope she likes it. And just so you know, it is number 27 in the quick knits. 60 quick knits. The one that does, lots of glare. See, this is a good damn book if you're looking for gifts to make for people, because all of them are done in Cascade 220. Naturally, I threw that out the window. I rarely use the yarn that the pattern tells me to make. So, yeah, this is number 27. And you can tell mine is not the same. And basically, when I was done working the hat as it said in the pattern, I said to my friend, holy shit, that does not look like it's going to be a nice warm hat. And I like to knit hats that actually cover your ears, because otherwise, what's the fucking point, right? So I tried it on, tried to pull it down over at least the tips of my ears, and no way, no Jose, no, didn't work. So, and so I took it and I crocheted around it 2 double crochet. So that's how I made it long enough. Mom's walking by my room. I forgot to close the door. Anyway, word to the wise. These patterns in this book are pretty keen. Nice variety. Quick and easy. Yes, they are. and I got it from my local library, which makes it even more awesome. But I made the mistake of not checking for errata. And when I was putting in the project that I'd finished on Ravelry, I saw that there was errata, not only for number 27, the cute scalp beanie, but for many of the patterns. So, it's a good book, and you'll get a lot of wonderful ideas, but knitter beware, alright? Check the errata. Maybe they fixed it in this version. I didn't really have a problem knitting the beanie. If I had seen an error in the pattern, I'd probably just figured it out as I went along, and so on and so forth. But, yes, quick knit is good for gifts. Lovely array of patterns. But I'm not going to buy it because I can get it at my library. Your library is a great resource. And that's it for finished objects and a mild book review. I think there's another quick 60 knits book of the same grade. I'd love to check it out. I'd probably page through it and end up buying it or donating it to the library so they'd have a nicer collection. Oh, Ruth, you can look again. Sorry. Just in case you didn't go, what? Anyway, so that's done, and next gift that I'm going to be knitting is going to be this cute little, let me see. Yep, I'm going to be knitting this. I think it's fucking adorable. And if you look, they have a picot edging, and the ribbing is, no, it's not ribbing, but I'm going to turn it into ribbing, and just a straight normal edge, but the rest of the pattern I'm probably going to follow. And it's really cute. I plan on making it in the toddler size. It says it fits most toddlers. It's a free hat pattern, and it's called the Baby Confection Hat. And they call it an easy pattern. I'll be the judge of that. So, gonna make this for a baby cousin. I'm gonna say something fresh about the mother of that baby cousin, though. She's a knitter too, and she's very talented, but she's not active on Ravelry. So I feel safe in saying this, but this woman is dull as a brick with her personality. She is like a yuppie, and she doesn't know how to write thank you notes to save her life. So I'm not expecting much in return, but what can I say? I love making baby knits. And who knows, maybe I'll adopt the pattern to make hats for my dolls, or hats for a young lady in my knitting group who does know how to write thank you letters and is extremely sweet. I hope you watch, Gretel. Love ya. Anyway. Pooh. That's what's next in the queue, basically. I really want to make some more socks. I've got some beautiful Christmas sock yarns that I could just knit away on, but I already have 2 sock works in progress. I mean, how many do I really need? So, anyway. So, on to prattling. Shall we get to prattling? I have no spinning for you, sadly. So let's just jump into stuff and junk. Anyway, so like I've been saying all week, I went to Shirley, Massachusetts to hang out with my awesome friend and her cute family. We were in Shirley, Massachusetts, and she keeps a lovely home, and she has an awesome DVD and movie collection, so we enjoyed that. We also went to Kimball's farm, and since it's no longer the summer holidays, it was kind of dead. But once you went into the country store, you didn't give a damn, because that little store at Kimball's farm, so cool. I mean, really, they had this array of yummy goods in one corner, then they had these beautiful clothes and pretty tchotchkes to buy for your home, and cooking apparatus and entertaining apparatus, and oh my goodness, all the cute ornaments and stuff. I had a bum knee still, and I walked up those damn stairs so I could see everything. And yeah, Kimball's Farms was cool. And we also went to the Texas Roadhouse for lunch one day, and yum. Oh man, we all had the strawberry lemonade that they had, and that was pretty good. And then I had the sirloin with the loaded baked potato and chili. It was so good. Yummy. And that was very fun. And then we did various little dipping about, looking at stuff, and so anyway, it was a really nice, relaxing weekend. I watched a lot of The Walking Dead with her, because we like our zombies. We do. And, wow. Yeah, we started season 2, and I'm like, ugh. Oh my god, so many people die. But I loved it. And then we watched some Doctor Who, and that was pretty awesome. And she's used to the knitting now. I've finally broken her in so that while they're watching the video and playing on their computers or relaxing, I have a table and a light, and I knit and I watch the show. Oh, and we watched Game of Thrones too. So, a lot of good telly watching there. It was fun. So, that was up until Sunday morning. So, I organized this meetup at the Woolpack. And I'm running a little late, but not too late, because I knew I had half an hour to get there. Turns out my poor little cricket, she got a bum battery. She was dead in the water. Oh man. She was not talking to me. So Joy, she managed to ask the neighbor very nicely to back her van up, so she pulled up her old Ford next to mine, and she had printed out the directions how to jumpstart a car, and had this old pair of cables, and she used those, and I I brought out the fire hydrant that she had near her wood burning stove, because I don't want anything to catch on fire while she's doing me a favor. Just as she's hooking it up, and reading the directions, and I said, "Do you have a fire hydrant?" Not a hydrant, a fire extinguisher, and I ran gimped over to her where she had it and brought it outside too. But sooner than not, it only took us a few minutes to get Cricket started, and I let her ramble on, and finally I was on my way, a bit late, and I got my breakfast from the Dunkin' Donuts. That's about a mile away from her home, and then I on my way to the wool pack, and I got there. I was the first one there, even though I was late. So I was a little bit intimidated. I didn't have anybody's cell numbers or anything like that, so I was like, ah, shit, what if they all gave up on me and left? But no, I went into the coffee house to try to connect to the internet. No success. Damn them. And so when I came back, Sheila and Wendy from Knit One Heart 2 were there. Yay! I got to see them again. They're wonderful ladies. And also Kate, who is Shanta Dendra. Shanda Terra. Sorry. And some other friends came, and we all sat around their large table that they have up front, and we started chit-chatting and knitting away, and it was a blast. And the yarn store, the wool pack, is so fucking awesome. Seriously, if you're ever in Massachusetts, you need to visit 2 places, maybe 3. Webb's, duh, Woolpack, and Kimball's Farms, because it's so kitschy and cute. It's a great gift shop. Yeah, they have a wide variety of yarn. I finally got to see the issue from Vogue Knitting with the Martha on the cover. Just the concept makes me kind of chuckle a bit. Too damn funny. I mean, come on. Who the fuck thinks Martha Stewart is like a knitting Vogue person? Not me. I mean, sure, I associate her with fine crafts and cooking and stuff, but not knitting. But there she was. What have you. There were some funny patterns again, like a huge Fair Isle stocking cap that looked like it could be used as a scarf, poncho that vaguely resembled a really fashionable Snuggie. There was one cardigan that I would love the pattern for. It was really pretty. It was lacy and, you know, had a nice mesh lace for the arms and the body, but the midriff, the bodice of it, had this gorgeous cabled pattern on it. It was just pretty. I really liked that one. And then, too soon, it was time to go home, and, oh, who else? Susan. Real sweet lady, who's in my group and has been watching my show. Hi, Susan. Was nice meeting you again. I met her first at the, This requires a drink, hang on. I first met Susan at the podcaster meetup on Rhinebeck. God, that was so long ago. I need another fiber festival, kids. I really do. Even though I need more yarn, like I need a hole in the head. Anyway, Susan, it was great to meet you again. Thank you for staying with me and watching to make sure Cricket started. I haven't had a damn problem with her since, but I'm still dropped her off at the dealership today to make sure she was okay. I'll tell my clerk buddies how it went. Ugh. Hopefully it's covered by the warranty. Anyway, so that's blathering. Ooh, movies to knit and craft and crochet by. I watched Insidious, a horror film. Yeah, it was a disappointment. Seriously, I did not care for it. I figure Insidious is kind of like the producer said, well, Poltergeist was good, and Paranormal Activity is good. Why don't we just fuck that up and put it into one movie. Okay? That's sort of what it's like. Oh, and a little bit of haunting in Connecticut. Because, yeah, that's sort of what it was like. Because the person was haunted or whatever. The trailers are so much better. Anyway, horror films. What else did I watch? Ooh, Final Destination. This movie didn't have a number or anything. It just said The Final Destination. But it's one of the newer ones. It was available in 3D, too. You flip the disc around in 3D or not. So, anyway, that was a happy, vaguely horny gore fest. And I went in, with no high expectations of quality or anything like that. I'm like, people are gonna die in interesting ways, and that's about it. And out of 5, I've given it a 3. I liked it. Liked it better than Insidious. Next on my watch list, on my watching queue, is Wind Chill. And it's one of those haunted house stories. I'll let you know how it is next week. And yes, Thanksgiving is upon us. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for all of you for watching and responding to me as if we were in a knitting group or what have you. I'm really thankful for you all. Thank you for watching. And if you leave a nice review on iTunes, thank you even more. And I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful I have a home and a job and a cat to torment and love. Yeah. I'm thankful that hopefully my car will be okay tomorrow. I'm thankful that I have a boss who is not a total douchebag. Yeah. I'm very thankful for where I am right now in life and by friends and family that surrounds me, so that's what I'm thankful for. That's about it. Oh, and on Thursday I'm going to be thankful for turkey and beer. So, that's my thankfulness. And, oh, did you want a drawing? Should I do a drawing now? This week is for more stitch markers. And if you win, PM me and let me know, because I do have many colored beads. I also have these cute things. I hope you can... It's kind of like martini beads. So they're really cute. So if you want me to use these, or the evil eye beads, or if you want a sculpt thrown in, let me know. So let's get on to the drawing, shall we? Let's see, I had 15 people enter into the drawing. Let's go to our random.org random number generator and see who wins this week for the prize. Number 12, you're the winner. Let's see who's post number 12 here. Busy Happy Knitter, you're the winner. I will contact you for your address and desires as far as what kind of stitch markers you would like, and you're the winner, number 12. Congratulations. I will be making you a set of stitch markers and sending them to you as soon as Thanksgiving is over. Anyway, that's it for this episode, I think. I've pretty much talked your ears off, and if you're watching this on Thanksgiving in America, I'm sure you're already asleep. Sleep well. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me throw out my contact information for you. You can catch the show notes and the podcast in its purest form on the blog at Twisted Strands with an extra S .blogspot.com, and you can email me at JD, that's JADEEALT at gmail.com. I'm on Plurk as JD666, Ravelry as, what am I? JD, JADEE. Can you see a thread of consciousness going? Yeah. I like that name. I'm gonna keep it as long as I can. So anyway, that's where I am on Plurk. JD666. Join me and all my happy knitting friends, or unhappy knitting friends, on Plurk and Facebook, where I play a lot of Sims Social right now. Sims Addict here. And that's JD Huff. Huff. And I finally joined Pinterest. Pinterest? Yes. I finally joined Pinterest, and my name there is JADEE866. That's my name on Pinterest. Someday I'll say it right. Now, if you're curious, yes, this is episode 46. There's another contest I'm working up to, giving out more goodies for you. So this week is going to be a doozy, people. It's going to be a pattern that is giftable on Ravelry, that is $5 or less, and just go to the thread that I will show you. It'll be stickied, and it'll say, win a pattern this week on my podcast. So, yeah. So, $5 or less pattern. Enter on the group or on the blog. I will enter you if you like. Just go to the blog and comment. If you don't have a Ravelry account, you can go to the group. It's Twisted Strands Podcast. I seem to be talking with my hands. Sorry. Yeah, just go to the group and comment in the thread. 1 entry per person, please. I will delete your extraneous replies to the thread if I have to. Don't be offended. And that's it. So, let's do a topic for the discussion. What I want to know from you this week for the contest. Let me just shout that out to you. What are you thankful for? Okay? It could be broad and philosophical, or it could be, I'm grateful my kid learned to drive without killing me. Okay? So, tell me what you're thankful for in the contest thread. 1 entry per person. And I will pick someone out to win a pattern next week. And I want to thank you all for watching. And thank you for your time. And thank you. Have a great week. Happy crafting. And I will see you again probably on Sunday. Alright?